I think we are. Yeah, we are live. I'm gonna be playing more Viscera Detail, more Binding of Isaac. Pretty consistent. How recently we've been playing. We're back in salsa gaming. All salsa, all the time. I forgot to change the picture. That's why it's still salsa. I don't care. I'm leaving it up right now. Just open up the game. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. Um, I don't really have anything to say right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, in the past day, I have lost 4 followers on Twitter. That's probably fair. It's probably how much I should have. I should only have 10. I'm surprised I even have 10. I tried to make this look less crusty. So I looked at my stream from the other day and it was unbearable. Okay, cool. Check my mic. Cool. Maybe I crashed it because I moved over the window. Uh-oh. Now it's fine. Let's change some of the settings so it didn't look as crusty. Don't know how it took me 4 streams or 3 streams to notice how bad it looks. It was better? Yeah, that is significantly better. Put it down a bit. So also notice it's a tad loud. Tad loud. God, I really have been bursting for so long. Alright, I'm gonna be doing not uprinsing. I was just checking it out because it's one of the more laggier maps. See if it would work. Frostbite, maybe. Yeah, Frostbite. This one shouldn't take too long. I'll have extra long eyes if that's the case. Featuring, God, I took so long yesterday to beat that one level. Waka Waka. At least I got a good item out of it. It was definitely worth it. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Wow, yeah, it's still kind of laggy. I failed. To be fair, I only tried with the recording option, not with the stream. So maybe I should have tested this out better. Yeet. Got to get rid of Big Bang immediately. Eesh. At least this level's bigger, so there's less lag spikes because of that. I think this level's a reference to The Thing, a movie I have not seen, unfortunately. Oh, give me a minute. Cool, yeah. I've not seen it for some reason. I bought a DVD copy of it. Like, I was gonna watch it. It was like a terrible bootleg. It was like in a, like, I don't know, like, really low resolution. I can't think of a really low resolution right now. 360, whatever that is. It was really tiny. It was not worth watching. I think it would have been genuinely impossible to watch it like that. The majority of the screen was just black. I haven't got a crate yet, or a basket. Those are over there. So I shall just go over here instead because it's probably easier. There's a massive pile over here. I'll pick up this guy. God, this game would be disgusting in VR. They should not add that. That would be a terrible addition. One free. Nice. This zone always gets pretty laggy because you're walking through a lot going on. I found out I had my physics set to really low. And I'm keeping it really low because I don't want this game to lag horrendously. But the physics could be better. I've just been playing with low physics the entire time. Great. This level, I think, is like the shortest time on the map. It's only an hour long. But I've never only taken an hour to beat this. Maybe today will be the day. Who knows? I don't even know. Nah, you're not supposed to throw it away. My famous My Salsa video was uploaded today. Finally, it's up there on YouTube. The world can see it. My YouTube has been making zero numbers at all. Like, I'm not getting any views on it, and that's perfectly fine. Probably doesn't deserve viewers yet. I don't know which one will come first. Like, with my Twitch will get viewers first, or my YouTube. Probably Twitch, though. I think Twitch advertises smaller creators better than YouTube does. YouTube's really bad at that. I have no idea how people find smaller creators, honestly. The smallest I've ever come in is like a 5k. I'm never like not subscribed to any like under 1k YouTube channels. There's probably some really good ones. They're just impossible to find because YouTube never advertises anything properly. I mean, if they got like 20,000 subs, then yeah, of course advertise it. It seems to be like 20k subs, you seem to be like pretty locked in to get 100k. That's when like you get advertised to people. Unless you're racist. Then you don't. It's probably good. I don't mean like if you're a racist person, I mean like if the YouTube channel is based off of that. Which I have seen before, weirdly enough. Have high subscribers. Then sometimes they just take down YouTube channels with high subscribers. I'm really upset still they took down Monkey Jones. There was no reason. There's way more offensive things out there on YouTube. I have no idea why Monkey Jones was like the one they'd take down. Maybe because he was gaining subs, I don't know. He got to like YouTube trending a couple times, I remember. He hasn't been uploading a lot though on his other channel recently, which sucks. That got to like 100k quickly, which is weird. And I'm glad it's at 100k. That means people are watching it, hopefully. I know the new content's just not as good. The guy who did the H3 video that was taken down also did a Monkey Jones one about his takedown, which is ironic. I can't believe that H3 video was taken down. It was a pretty good video despite some like random edgy bits that were like put in for plot. I don't know why it's decided for plot, it just doesn't really work. I can do it better though, so. That is such a terrible argument. I talked about that before though. I don't know if you're ever supposed to destroy this, so I always just do it anyway. I hate this. You can never jump onto this properly. It always takes way too long. There you go. Oh nice, that's stuck now. That's just doing its thing. Vibrating intensely. He's just vibing, bro. So on Twitter, I've been seeing a massive debate recently. People have just been like going furious over the Animal Crossing like time whatever. Time traveling, that's what's called. They've just been like going crazy, like, oh, you should do this, or you shouldn't do it. I think you probably shouldn't do it. I think it's genuinely cheating. I don't know why people say, like, oh, it's an intended feature. It really isn't. It is not an intended feature. People say, oh, you can only play a game for like half an hour at a time. No. I played Animal Crossing for like 3 hours at a time and had perfectly good time without time traveling. Because people are insane. They're insane. Both sides are pretty stupid. Probably just play it how you want. But if I was to play it, I wouldn't time travel. I haven't played... The only Animal Crossing game I really played a lot of was the one on the Wii, City Folk. That game was really good. I liked it a lot. I know it got flack for being like exactly like Wild World. But yeah, it was exactly like Wild World, but on a manageable screen. I hate the DS screen, and I hate the 3DS screen as well. Because it's just too small. I imagine the Switch fixed that problem with the screen is just like unimaginably small. But I just hated it. And the games never felt like full games either, they were always like half games. I don't want to play something to pick up and play on the go. I want to play like something with actual substance. Like, always like the best titles, always the ones that like you don't have to play for that long, which is weird. The one I played the most though was Rhythm Paradise Megamix. That was good. Yeah, I played that a lot. That might be good. No, I don't know. Even as a kid, though, I didn't like the 3DS or the DS screen. I first got a DS Lite. And also, the screen resolution was tiny. It always looked way too pixelated. I'm just gonna drop these down there so I have to go back up. So I was talking about this yesterday with the Amazon like packages. Are taking like until April 28th, I think I said yesterday. As of the 26th of March, which is today, as of streaming, it is now 30th of April. You guys need to get in quick. All the good shops are closed, and now the best online shop is also basically closed. We're basically having no fun for like a month. We're gonna be so bored. At least I'm streaming. At least I got some enough good games to stream. And Xbox Game Pass. I can just find stuff on there. Xbox Game Pass is like really good. I'd never hear anyone talk about it. The PC version. I don't know anything about the Xbox version. The PC version is stupidly good. You get a bunch of really good games, like £3 a month. Why would you turn it down? That's such a small amount of money to pay for, like... You can get Undertale on there, I think. I paid, like, £12 for that game. I can get it, like, with a bunch of other games, like Dishonored 2. A $40 game, or a £40 game. For, like, £3 as well. Same price for everything. It's incredible. I haven't bought much on Steam lately because of it, though. It's probably bad. I know I'm just sifting through this right now. There's plenty down there. Just kind of felt like doing it. Nope. Oh god, there's just a straight up fire outside my house. I'm gonna go check up on that, actually. Give me a minute. I have no idea what that is. There just might straight up be a fire in someone else's backyard. Oops. As long as it doesn't come to my backyard, I'll be fine. I don't know what happened to my bootleg copy of the thing. Like, I kind of love bootlegs. There's something so crappy about them that I just love. That someone went out of their way to make it. I've never watched one of those like theater rips, like where they just like film something from the theater, because I always just go to the theater when I want to see a movie. But I like that idea a lot. That's an insane idea. Just some guy with a camera, maybe even reacts, maybe even laughs sometimes. That sounds good. I kind of genuinely prefer that to watching a movie. Like that idea. They should make DVDs like that. Like the one for Who Killed Captain Alex with the video VJ. That he improves Who Killed Captain Alex so much. Without it, it would be a good movie. With him, it's a great movie. That is unironically like a really good movie, though. I'm impressed it got so well. And did so much. With such a small budget. And with like so few people. It's incredible. People say it's like a really bad movie because they get memed on, so they don't actually go watch the movie itself. When it's definitely worth watching. They released it for free at one point, like just to download for free, so anyone can go watch it. Support them though, dude. Seriously, if they can make that with like no money, think about what they could make with real money. I watched the hell of like $1 billion Who Killed Captain Alex project. I haven't heard anyone talk about Half-Life Alyx, which worries me, because that's the one game I've been hyped for the longest. About when did I play Half-Life? About 6 years ago, maybe. Yes, about 6 years ago. Half-Life 2. I played Half-Life 1 like 5 years ago. I've played them all now. I've never finished Blue Shift. I should play Blue Shift. It's like in one system, I should just stream Blue Shift. It's like I always get bored with the Zen part, where you have to do the generators, and I just never get past there. I imagine it's probably really good, but meh. The Opposing Force is pretty good though. I only played it once. Can you try my custom map? Not this stream, Gabe Newell, but if you link me to it, sure, yeah, I'll give it a go next stream. Oh, one sec. Yeah, there you go. Rip. Okay, sorry. I'm just in the middle of this, so like... I kind of want to finish this before I play another map. I'm up for playing it, though. It's called Frigid Underpass. Okay, give me a minute to find this. Viscera, cleanup, detail, Frigid Underpass. Nice. Okay, I think I found it. Give me a minute. Is this it? Screen capture. Is this it? It's like, yeah. By one. Yeah, okay, that should be it. I will keep this tab open and I will play it next time. Thank you for suggesting that. Wow, I can't believe Gabe Newell made a Viscera cleanup detail map. If I have enough time, I might start it after this. I never really played a custom map in this game. I've got like 200 and something hours, but I've only ever played the official maps. I'm very curious to check what they're actually like. I imagine, though, they'll be of quality. Considering how niche the fanbase of this game are, there's a low chance they'll be like stinky poo-poo ones. Like my salsa extreme level, and it's like a corridor with like endless blood in it. Just like it doesn't even load on the computer. I play my salsa level. It's just like the place where Eminem sings like my salsa. Well, no, it's just like the entire map for the music video for my band. That's my next project. I'll learn how to 3D model in Blender or something and release it. I'm not that bad at 3D modeling, honestly. It's not something I'm good at. It's not something I know enough about to be able to make like a full map. But I'm not bad at it. The one thing I'm bad at is like optimizing stuff, because I'm really precise when I make stuff. Like in 2D. That carries over to 3D, so I get like really big models for like a vase or something, like a toothbrush. Like I do the yandere dev thing. They render every single bristle on the toothbrush, and like that's a bad move. That's not what you're supposed to do. I'll figure it out at some point. I'm not looking to be a 3D model though. Might just be fun. I mean, summer's coming up. I don't even know when I'll be able to go to uni. Not because, like, I'll fail, but because, like, I don't know when everything will open up again. Hopefully by September, so I can go to university in September. Alright, yeah, I think I have enough. I'm just gonna go up here, because there is something over there. That's the only time you actually need to use this to go on in this level. I don't know why they put this here. That will be slightly useful, actually. Wasn't useful at all. Sometimes you can make it. So I'm thinking about the halftime thing, like the Yubbies, that's what's called, not a halftime. Not the Super Bowl halftime show sponsored by State Farm. You're watching the Super Bowl halftime show sponsored by State Farm. Well, what do you think of the football in Kent? Well, I thought it was really good when the man threw the ball and he went like real far. Yeah, it was also my favorite part. I think the team B has a really good chance in the second quarter. The third quarter there. I think they're gonna like score a touchdown or two, maybe. I'm thinking the same kind. I'm thinking Team A though may have a chance to score a touchdown too. You might be right there. That was the Super Bowl halftime show. Don't forget to sign up your account at State Farm. I never watched those. I don't just like look at my phone during the halftime show. I watch the game. I know how the game's going. I don't need like two men in a room to explain the game I'm watching. So stupid. There's something entertaining though about the people talking over it. It's like they have a video VJ for their sport. It's so weird. I would get the exact same experience without them, but I just couldn't not watch it without them. I need some guy getting overly hyped about, like, them throwing the ball. That's what I need. Is it right to call a football, like, a ball? Is that right to say? It's more like an oblong, if anything. I can't believe they call it football. They moved to America and are just like, yeah, we'll steal football and also call it football. I'll show them. I'll show the birds. Like the Pilgrims. I mean, they were a weird cult, so is anyone surprised they did that? I can't believe they went to Denmark and got kicked out of Denmark. No, not like the Netherlands. Like for being too weird of a cult. So they're just like, fine, we'll go to our own country with blackjack and hookers. And then they made their own country with blackjack and hookers. I saw there's like, no, there's like a brush there. I don't think I'm supposed to throw the TNT away, and I'm not risking it. But I'll show it off, actually. Like right now. For the experience of a lifetime, boys. Don't blink. Boom, 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 ba-dum. That's tiny. I don't know, I started singing that one. No, I missed that one completely. Take this out. If you get caught up in that, you just actually die and you have to clean up your body. Like, someone else has to come in. Hey, there's that. Free bucket. The screen tearing in this game is still really weird. I don't know this is a V-Sync thing. There's some screen tearing going on. Come on. Nope. Oh yeah, you know when like... Oh, I forgot about this guy. He chilling. Oh, I forgot, that was a terrible ice pun. I'm so sorry, everyone. I know you don't expect much from Frog Champo 7, but even that was a new low. I'm gonna download that map after this. I'm kind of hyped to check it out now, honestly. It's always cool to see what the community does in games like this. I wish I could just like DM this guy specifically, say, hey dude, hey I streamed your map, dude, so then they can watch it. And Sane's like, oh, you streamed my map like 2 days later because he didn't watch this one, which probably won't happen. I'm not saying that will happen, but if it did happen, that would be pretty funny. I'm like, well, the map's all done. I sure did have a good time streaming it. And some guy's like, hey, stream my map. So I was looking at the Viscera cleanup detail, like clips. Not the clips, it's like the videos. And my stream was 2 pages down, boys. We really out there. We're getting there. I was like intentionally penals. Penal. Oh. You know when you like try and pick up the chips and then you go and accidentally pick up a chair? Yep. So like, you know in like America how everything's like bigger? All the food's bigger? Does that even apply to like the chips? Like, I've been to America, I don't know why I'm asking this, I just don't remember, straight up. Like, if like, bags of chips are bigger. In England, we couldn't name our chips Lay's for some reason. We had to call them Walkers. Because we walking. We out here walking. Oh no, oh no. I got it, yes, I can still get it. I don't know why we call them that. I think there was like another company already was called Lay's. So we couldn't. Give me a minute. I have to take this back anyway. For some reason they just don't throw away their body bags. Like, come on. That's unprofessional. I think I'm nearly done. Nope. Nope, how did I miss that? How they even... Oh yeah, right. The, like, barrels and the crate spaces in this level are really tight. This one's hard to do. So I might just skip over the crates. I hate doing the crates. It's the least fun part of this game. Probably because I have the, like, physics set really low. If I got a better gamer PC, I could probably do it better. I do need to get a better gamer PC, honestly. It needs more epic. And to fucking pump epic into his bloodstream. I remember when I was... Oh god, gotta be kidding me. I was first looking at PCs. Like, I don't know if this is still a big thing. Like, the big thing at the time was like water-cooled PCs. Like, I was like, whoa. Whoa, that was water, dude. Now I'm incredibly unimpressed by that. I don't think I want one of those. That sounds worrying. I don't even know why he needs water cooled. My cooling's fine. It's just like 5 fans vicariously strapped onto like, a hump of metal with like wires on it. Otherwise known as a computer. I remember like when I was super into Overwatch, there was like rumors that Terry Crews was going to play the next character. And there was a video of Terry Crews getting a gamer PC for like a stick of of like deodorant in it. And people like, oh, does this mean he's an Overwatch dude? It's real. The leak is real, dude. Get a fucking stick of deodorant in his PC. Let's see if I can find this. Terry Crews PC. Yeah, there, this is it. Doing it. To this up. Like, dude, what? His gamer PC just has a fucking Old Spice in it. That's crazy. I should have Old Spice in my PC. That would really enhance it. I think that around that time is when I started using Reddit a lot. Otherwise known as the dark period of my life. It's like, no, dude, Reddit real funny. Reddit's not real funny. It's fine to use Reddit. I can see the appeal of Reddit. But also, like, it's really repetitive. And they never, like, give up on memes. But, like, memes just die too quickly there. And they're all, like, terrible. Especially, like, r/dang memes. There's a ton of, like, communities, like Okay Buddy, man, I can't say that word, or like Gamers Rise Up, they got to like 1,000 subs, and then they got to huge communities, which I guess is kind of cool. But also then they got ruined because no one understood the original purpose of memes. Software wasn't funny anymore. Gamers Rise Up was the one that lost its charm the quickest, to me at least. It just stopped being funny like super quickly. Even at the 1K like party, they gave away these badges that said I was there at 1K, and then they just removed them for some reason. It's just a giant chunk there. I forgot to pick up. Isn't it messed up that I still have My Soul Stuck in my head? Like my band. I don't look at the lyrics. I don't want to like analyze it. Maybe I should spend a whole stream analyzing the lyrics of my band so I can kill the meme. I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do with it. I sometimes do get into these like weird obsessions of like things I just think are hilarious, and then like all of a sudden it just stops being hilarious to me. So I'm hoping that happens with my band, for your sake and mine too. But it might not. I might just be a my band streamer. Can you even call a rap group a band? Like, them are a band, like a group, and they're a band. I'd say at least. Like, I never say like a Tribe Called Quest is a band. I like them a lot. That's not what they are. It doesn't represent what they are. Tribe Called Quest is so good. Maybe one of the better, or best, not better, 90s incredible for hip-hop. I'm gonna say one of the best groups in the 90s. Yeah, probably. I don't know much about 80s hip-hop, apart from like Public Enemy and Beastie Boys. I listened to Paul's Boutique last night. Second album. Non-stop bangers. How do they do it? Looking down the barrel of a gun is like proto MC Ride delivery. Except instead of being 3 people, it's like 1 guy. MC Ride just MCA, Adrock, and Mike D in 1 person. I've broken the formula, guys. I don't think this is still a thing, really. But like, to me at least, the most important part of hip-hop, parts like, this needs to be good for it to work, is the production. I don't have the production to work right, the beats. You gotta have good beats. Like, my main problem with trap is that I just don't like the beats whatsoever. Just don't interest me. But like, so in Eminem, the beat's just kind of boring. You know, like, I think Dr. Dre did some of the beats for him. I don't like Dre, he's pretty good. Not the best. Yeah, no, he's definitely not the best producer. That would be, Madlib, probably. Did that album, Madlib did that album with, like, Blue Notes, like the jazz label. That I haven't heard. I'd like to, though. I think that was released on Blue Notes as well. Luna's normally has bangers. I'm not really like a record label person. I won't just sit down and listen to everything from a record label. Except if it's PC music. If it's PC music, then I will. PC music has seriously not failed me. The whole sound is really good. It wasn't the Chronic put into like important music by like the government or some shit. I mean, probably deserves it. It wouldn't be my first pick, but I guess it's important enough. When will Paul's Boutique go into that list? Come on, guys. The Chronics and their Midnight Marauders needs to be in there. Alone Theory. I know which one I like more. I might pick Midnight Marauders. Midnight Marauders is just more chill. You can listen to it walking more than you can with Low End Theory. Low End Theory is pretty chilled as well. But like Midnight Marauders' award tour, it has like of Midnight, which is pretty good. It has I can't think of the tracks right now off that. I don't know, it might be better. I haven't listened to the new one. Thank you for your service, we got it from here. I know why. It's got Kendrick on it. Bodes well. I may be wrong in saying this, but I thought it had Danny Brown in it as well. Which would be pretty cool. I like how we listen to Danny Brown in like beats on their own. Like, Ain't It Funny is a perfect example of this. Where we listen to the beat, it sounds awful. It's like unlistenable. But Ain't It Funny is such a banger. It's so good. I know why I call music bangers. Ah, oh, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, banger. Beethoven's Fifth is a banger though. Let's not lie to ourselves. I'm not really a classical music person, honestly. I could probably learn about it, I just like don't really care. I guess the separation is that I've never played any classical music, like in a group or something. So it's weird to me, yeah. Because I'm not used to like composition or whatever. I've done rap here and I'm thinking about it, but I like that. So I don't think that's a factor. I don't like ska and I've played ska, so yeah, that's really not a factor. You know, like the Paley Media Center? Okay, like, I don't think anyone does, actually. I think that's too niche of a topic. So the Paley Media Center is this center, obviously. It's like a place in New York where they just have fucking everything you can imagine. They have movies, they have music, they have like TV shows, every single piece of media ever created pretty much. I'm not sure about video games. But you can just go watch it for free. Like, if you want to. You can just go in there, stroll in, and, like, watch a bunch of shit. Like, you may even have porn if you want to, I don't know. I wouldn't advise going into the Paley Media Center and watching porn. But they have everything. They even have, like, lost TV show pilots. I guarantee you they have like the exact place like you're gonna die, the way and time. They have like the meaning of life. They have the answer to like everything in the Paley Media Center. I imagine it just be like this giant ass library. I never been there. I went there with my college, but we didn't go into that part of it, which sucked. One day I will go back and I will see the hidden, lost rocket power pilot. I heard that on a podcast, like a Lost Media podcast. They were talking about going to see the rocket power pilot. I used to be huge into Lost Media. Like, around the time they were searching for Clockman, I was, like, involved in that search. I mean, clearly I did not contribute at all because I just kind of found it on YouTube in the end. I remember when they were just, like, searching for, like, a bunch of random crap, and Commander Santa was like, nope, that's not Clockman. Like, okay, what about this one? And like, nope, that's not Clockman. Is it Commander Santa or is that Cracks? I don't remember. But I ended up finding some Lost Media as well at the time. I was pretty proud of that. That Lost Media search is still going as strong. They should be. I genuinely think finding Lost Media is incredibly important. When I hear about something that's like not available like at all, it's kind of upsetting. But also I don't like when people's like, oh, you can't just watch this for free, therefore it's Lost Media. And I've seen people say that. I've been thinking about like something really weird and niche to talk about media. And that's like copyright. Copyright eventually goes out. Say if I made a character, became massively popular, like 70 years from now, anyone could use it. Like, sure, that's fine, I understand that. But when we get to 70 years, that incredible character, anyone can just make it. Because just say it's for Mickey Mouse, for example. In like 5 years, maybe even less, I don't remember, anyone on Earth will be able to create their own Mickey Mouse cartoon. That sounds great in premise. Think about how many awful bootleg Mickey Mouse cartoons we're gonna get. Now, I'm hyped for that. Because I like awful bootleg weird stuff. But no one else does. The market will be oversaturated in Mickey Mouse stuff. And everyone will start to hate it. It will completely ruin the character. For everyone. It's kind of weird. I don't know, that is a really niche topic. Sure, I guess like eventually the copyright should go out. I'm not saying the copyright should stay forever. But still, it's kind of worrying. Eventually the copyright will go on like 2001: A Space Odyssey. And then like anyone will be able to make their own 2001: A Space Odyssey. Like just like go and buy like bootleg copies of it. They're gonna be really bad. Like you just like go into any theater and watch it. I bet they'll have tons of showings. Charlie Chaplin's going to public domain soon as well, I would guess. It's pretty good. Means they can just show any Charlie Chaplin movie in theaters. Even the one where it's Hitler. I don't remember what that one's called. The Great Dictator, that's it. But like, for music, when the Beatles go into the public domain, which is going to happen, it has to happen eventually, you're going to be able to get so many awful, crappy bootleg records of like Revolver, like compilations. You're going to be able to go into any record shop and buy like awful, awful sounding Revolver for like that price. It's like £2, maybe. I'd still buy from like the best sources. like from the parent company, the original parent company of the Beats. I'd probably still buy records from them. They probably create the best ones. They'd have the masters and whatever. I can't wait for And Justice for All to go into public domain so we can hear it with the bass added on. You know. Yeah, there you go. Do you think And Justice for All would be significantly better with bass? Or is it just one of those, like, things people talk about, like, dude, And Justice for All could be the best Metallica album if it had bass on it? Can't believe they got drunk and removed the bass and released that version of And Justice for All. It's hilarious. Why haven't they just done a remaster of it? Like, with the bass added back on? Because surely they must have those original files somewhere. Like, why are they just re-record it? Right now they have a good album, but no bass. I had like a YouTube upload. Someone added bass onto it, and it sounded pretty good. That's just for an upload. It said And Justice for All, bass only, and it was silent. That is not going away. That's worrying. I wonder if they like actually got And Justice for All and then just muted it all to get the time perfect. Oh, is that blood somewhere? Did I step in some? Probably. I know it's because of this level, but this game is definitely lagging less, which is good. My settings worked. And it's looking better from the feed, if I'm looking correctly. Wait a minute. Yes, crisper. Yeah, that's better. I have no idea how you would watch these original streams. This first three. I looked and I puked everywhere. It's so bad. I'm hyped though for more things going to public domain. There's been a long time. There's no good music gone into public domain. So like eventually we'll just get like actual bangers we can just put in any movie we want. Or like whatever. It will work out good in the end. Hopefully, maybe. Unless they mess it all up and decide the copyright should be forever and that will be bad as well. There's a happy medium with it. I don't know what that would be though. More people should make like copyright-free music. I know that's a controversial opinion. Like more bands should just release music for free that anyone can use. I think Death Grips did that. I think Government Plates and No Love Deep Web just like anyone can use if you want. Of course, no one's using it because it's Death Grips and it's so weird. I don't think you could use it in anything. But yeah, at least it's the thought that counts. But right now, it's so tiring just hearing Kevin MacLeod. He makes some bangers. I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying he's not a talented musician. He definitely is. But like, I don't want to hear him on every video and every advert ever. We need variation, please. I wonder how he gets like orchestras together. He does do like orchestrated pieces. How does he convince people like, okay, this is gonna be public domain, anyone can use this ever? Might be good clout. Your viola player in the background of Kevin MacLeod song number 68. Is it clout if you're like a viola player. I guess if you're like a cool one, like a Velvet Underground, like John Cale, maybe it would be clout. That guy got around. Like, you see him. I was watching like these Pitchfork videos, which is embarrassing to admit, but like these ones on like famous albums, and like half the time it's just like an album that came out in New York. They're like, "Oh, John Cale is on this." Was he like famous? Am I missing out on something here? I thought Velvet Underground like famously flopped. White light, white heat, white light, white heat. Is that what it's called? I don't know. That fire is still going on. Christ, it's not spreading, fortunately, but it's going. It's remaining. That's worrying. Hopefully, it's a controlled fire and no one dies, and my house doesn't catch fire. That would not be good. The same backyard has not cut any like weeds for so long, so much that weeds have just grown from their backyard into my absolutely tiny backyard. Just killing all the plants. Good job. I'll never be one of those people into gardening. I don't understand it. It's such a nightmare. People say it's relaxing, but it's one of the most stressful things I've ever done. All for like plant. I want to relax or just like draw or something. I guess drawing's also kind of stressful, but yeah, I take that back. I can understand gardening now. It's a project. And projects are, I know inherently so, but they are stress-free most of the time, even when you're incredibly stressed out. And when you get them done, it's really satisfying. But gardening, there's no reward. It's just an endless struggle. Sounds like hell. I straight up couldn't do it. Unless it's like food, then there's a reward there. If you're just like planting plants, like flowers, I'm going the wrong way. If you're planting flowers, it sounds like blech. I'll never understand the appeal. And it's gone. That always happens to me. I'm just not patient enough. Apparently. Normally I'm like ridiculously patient in games. As you saw yesterday, with me playing one challenge in Isaac for like 1.5 hours, a feature-length playthrough of Waka Waka, the challenge. You could show that in movie theaters and it would be acceptable. It wouldn't be acceptable. It's just me complaining half the time. Ugh, what if you Waka Waka? I'm still gonna keep up doing challenges. Because they give you good items. I want to do them early enough on the game, but they're not an absolute pain. I'm nearly done with this. All I would left to do is to stack barrels and not crates, because I'm ignoring that because fuck crates. Crates don't deserve to be stacked. Oh, there's still a footprint there. Yeah, I think I should be done now. Just gonna put this down, and yeah. The barrels never seem to glitch on this game, so only the crates. You think it'll be easier to program in like good square physics than good round physics. I'm not an expert coder. I'm not a coder whatsoever. I wouldn't know this. a lot of these like models, like you look at the models like this, that looks easy to do. That's like half the game. I guess like that is screws, slightly harder. Not my bunch though. That's just like a big square. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it would be that hard to create an environment. Maybe I could do it. I'll try and give it a go at some point. So like, I'm doing animation at my college. My teachers mainly are game design teachers. So we always get lumped in with the game design class. And they were making like a level for a game. Like hypothetical time splits or something. I don't remember. And none of them knew what made good like level design. All their levels looked awful. It looked like hell to play. I won't play any of their levels. I don't remember what the item thing is here. Oh, there's a footprint. But I need to get the medical stuff because there's a lot left over. Listened to Kids See Ghosts the other day. Like the Kanye and Kid Cudi album. That was some of that. There's some if they're in the other room. I missed that one. It's really good. I don't know why it got a 10 by Fantano. I'm gonna give it a 10. But it's really good. Especially like Fourth Dimension and Free. It's really, really good. There's no songs to dud. I just wouldn't give it a 10. I don't know why. There's something lacking for me in it. The song Kids See Ghosts maybe isn't the best. That might be it for me. Honestly. That might be the problem. It was like Kids See Ghosts sometime. Kids See Ghosts sometime. Spirit. Moving around, just moving around. You know, this one, yeah. Reborn's pretty good though. That one definitely grew on me the most. It's not my favorite, but that's like blech, Reborn, lame. That's like pretty good. Again, also with the money store, another 10 you gave, I would not give that a 10 either. It's like a 9 also. I just really don't like fuck that. That is like a not good song. That's definitely like the bottom 10 Death Grip songs. I don't know what will be the worst Death Grip song. That might be a contender actually. I can't think of any like particular duds apart from that. There's not an album that just make me like this song. There's some just mare about. That one makes like actively annoyed to be listening to it. Maybe Deep Web. No, Deep Web isn't that bad. Deep Web's more of a meh track than it's like a unlistenable track. Ooh, I don't know. It might be Fuck That. That might be the worst Death Grip song. Face Melter, maybe. No, Face Melter is really good. Face Melter, Helter Skelter. Do. An impossible thing. It's not Face Melter. Nothing on Ex-Military screams out as being the worst. Nothing on the Money Store apart from Fuck That. Nothing on No Love Deep Web. Nothing on Government Place screams out. Nothing on the Powers That Be. Nothing on Gmail and the restraining orders. That's it. That's the worst Death Grip song. That's barely even a song. It's just like a noise collage for their live shows. Oof. I don't know. It might have to be Fuck That. I don't know how you can give an album with a song like Fuck That a 10. And then he gave the powers that be a 9 because he didn't like Black Quarterback. Black Quarterback is so much better than Fuck That. I'm gonna fight Fantano for this. Get him in the boxing ring. Except I'll lose because I'm really weak. And he does exercise. So I'll just be like, to go down in one punch. He's bold, he could be Saitama, who knows. I could beat Yandere Dev in a fight. If like I was locked in a ring with Yandere Dev, I could probably beat him. That's probably the only YouTuber I think I could beat. Yeah. Could I even beat Yandere Dev though? No, probably not. No, I don't think there's a YouTuber I could beat in a fight. I can't think of a scenario where I'd fight a YouTuber though. This is not my aim. I'm not going to be like Logan Paul. I had a friend who wanted to see that. I was going to go see it. Like, I was going to get tickets. But I was in America at the time, so I couldn't. And the second one was cancelled or something. And I was in England at that point. So I just didn't get to go see that. Now the second one happened. It was just postponed. Because of the dead body in the forest thing, I think. It's amazing to have like 9 albums, and I can only think of one song I think is particularly blech. That's impressive. I've never met a single person who's actually like Death Grip, so the only people I know who know them are like hardcore like electronic fans, and they think they're just okay. They're not a fan of the rap. This is the kind of person to think Your Dead is Flying Lotus's worst album. That's the kind of guy I'm talking about here. I don't know. Your Dead is not Flying Lotus's worst album, for sure. I didn't hear Flammagramma. That might be it. Cosmogramma is for sure the best one. Like, no contest. Clock Catcher is such a good intro. The Harp Planet is so cool. I haven't listened to 1975, which I think is what that's called. The first album. Like Los Angeles 1975 or something. I don't know. Rave Death 19 something whatever. I'm really bad at days when it comes to albums, apparently. I haven't listened. That's the only Tim Hecker album I listened to. I haven't listened to Virgins. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Like, I know it's on Spotify. That's not what I'm talking about. More like in public. I need to say, you guys know what I was going to say. Huh? Is the new one called Flammagramma? New Flying Lotus? Probably. I always see him being lumped into IDM. Just because he's on Warp Records. Which is really weird. I do like me some Warp Records though. Good record label. That's a record label I follow, never mind. PC Music and Warp. The ones I care about. if I don't know an artist by Ceylon Warp, yeah, I'll listen to it. Not all the time that good, but sure, why not? At least I know kind of roughly what it'll sound like. I do like me some IDM, some drill and bass and stuff like that. So looking on YouTube on this account for like, streams, it's like, whoa, gamer EDM, whoa. I was looking to see if they'd like, whoa, gamer drill and bass. Next, that's of course not gonna be a thing. It is a thing. And the thumbnail is just like a girl with an Nahagio face, like an anime girl. Which, of course it is. No one's surprised by that. I was surprised though. I didn't think that would be a thing. There's only one of it though. It took me like ages to not just find drill. I was watching a video the other day of like fastest EDM songs. I'm not an EDM guy, so I don't know any of these. They're all by the same guy, is what I realized during it. He made terrible, like boring, generic music, but ooh, it's fast. Ooh, look at that. There's no GABA, so it wasn't good. There's only one GABA album I've listened to fully. I don't even know if it counts, and that's My Sweet Honey Bun, which is a really bizarre album. Go and listen to it. Listen to it quietly, though. Your ears will bleed. It's also like electronic concerts, like hip hop. I've only been to like rock or metal concerts. That's my only framework for concerts. What's it like with just like one guy sitting at a computer? Like a hip hop concert, it's like a guy sitting at a computer with another guy, like rapping, like a few guys rapping. What is that? What is that like to watch? Do some of them like try and replicate the beats? Do some of them get like a full orchestra? Something. To watch Mad Villainy live, just get like a doom bot and like entire orchestra and Mad Lib. I'm never seeing MF Doom. I like MF Doom a lot, but I don't trust it will be the real Doom, and that worries me. That makes me not want to go and see it. I know it was like a riot at a concert because it was a Doom bot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, MF Doom is this rapper guy who raps in 12/8 beats, like 12/8 time signature beats over Scooby-Doo. Basically. That's what his whole career is based around. And he wears like a mask. Like it's a really cool mask. It's Gladiator mask. And because of that, sometimes he just like sends random guys to concerts that aren't actually him to do it for him while they lip sync over it. Like something he's recorded. Like maybe a song, maybe like a fake live thing, or maybe a pre-recorded live show. So like, if you go to an MF Doom show, there's a high chance you'll just not be going to actually see MF Doom. I think one time Hannibal Buress did it. You know, I'd pay to see Hannibal Buress be MF Doom. That sounds like a good way to spend money. As long as it's like Morpheus, Orpheus, Horses, go to the whatever he says. I don't remember that. I'd go see him perform that live. Morpheus drinking a 40 in the death basket. Eric Hunter's show was so good. that has to be like a top tier Adult Swim show. The best one, my favorite one, is Xavier Renegade Angel, which is one I never met anyone who has actually seen. I've only ever introduced it to people. It's this CGI, like really poorly done CGI, like TV show. With this weird ass looking like guy. He's like a eagle and like a snake arm and like gamer hair, and he goes around to like towns. Every episode is him wandering the desert until he finds a town. It's like, I will help this town. And when he helps the town, he doesn't actually help anyone, like at all. Just like ends up causing horrible damage to every single person there. But like, that's a funny enough concept on its own. But like, the writing is incredible. It's got the best rhymes and the best jokes out of any show, maybe. I ate like really hot sauce like an hour ago. Yeah, like an hour and a half ago. And then, just then, my nose ran. It's not like bleeding. I know what just happened there. Probably hay fever. I don't know. But it's a really good show. Watch Xavier Renegade Angel. It's the best Adult Swim show by far. I think I'm just looking for anything that's supposed to be a penal. Your type doesn't match your cast cards, does it not? Oh. Wait. Give me a minute. I don't see any problem with it right now. I'm gonna be honest. It says I'm playing Viscera Cleanup Detail, and I am playing Viscera Cleanup Detail. Tell me if I'm wrong, though. Tell me I'm doing something wrong. There's one there. I put more Binding of Isaac, because that meant I'm playing Binding of Isaac in the future, which is probably like 10 minutes. But why mention 2 games? Oh, because I'm playing it next. I'm not just playing this today. I'm literally going to stop after putting this in, because I'm pretty much done with the level. Apart from stacking this crates, but I think I got it. So like, I'm going to go to BRB after this, and then I will be playing Binding of Isaac. I'm going to be playing some challenges. I did Waka Waka yesterday, it was hell. Okay, I'll check back then. Cool. Yeah, I'm fine. Clock off. I'm gonna save first. I'm not saved from the entire map. Come on, please. Please. Loading time this game is always way too long. Nice. We got it, boys. Employee of the month. What is going on there? What is going on? I have no idea why this is happening. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay, I'm gonna quit now. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. I don't know, not too long. With some Binding of Isaac. I will see you then. Gotta get some good music up though first. I don't know why I switched to the BRB screen. Give me a minute. This is gonna take longer than the BRB to find music. Come on. I should just have some music up. It should be good. Always go with Sonic Mania music. It's always so good. Come on. There you go. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.